Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, we are the black and yellow team here, and this is right before the game. We're warming up. You're gonna see Raph in a minute. He'll be wearing yellow socks. That's how you can remember who he is, because he's the goalie. So he wears the opposite kit from the rest of the team. So they're wearing this is their black kit. So he's wearing the yellow kit. So the yellow kit is, as you can see, is just kind of the opposite. Just the top is more yellow and the pants are still black, but then you got the yellow socks instead of black socks. Okay. So this is the semifinals for the Children's Cup of 2021. This is about 9 o'clock a.m. on a Saturday morning. So before this is the second game this morning. And as you can see, it's already very hot. The earlier game was the sixth grade girls semifinals. And interesting enough, one of those teams, if you watch one of the earlier videos of the Raph's little brother in that last tournament actually plays against that girls team that played earlier this morning. And if you want to watch that game, or you want to watch the entirety of this game, I'm going to put a link to this site, and then you can just watch the game however you wish. Okay, so we are going to fast forward a little bit. Fast forward a little bit until we get to the kickoff here. Skip all that stuff. Now, one more thing. I probably said this in a previous video, but I want to say it again in case you haven't watched those. In this tournament, the group stage is only a triangle. There's only 3 teams in the group stage, and only the top team gets to come out of that triangle. And I think up to this point they've already won the 4 games. They won their 2 games in the group stage. Then there were 16 teams left, so then they won that game. Then there's 8 left. They won that game. So now it's the last 4, the final 4, the semifinal right here. So if they win today, they come back to play for first place. And if they lose today, they come back to play for third place. Okay. So the 4 previous games in this tournament that they won, Raph actually kept a clean sheet. So he hasn't let in, nobody has scored on us the entire tournament, so up to this point. Now, with that being said, it's not like our competition has been very weak. Nice grab by him. The previous 4 teams, nice kick. The previous 4 teams that they've played against in this tournament have all been teams that they either lost to in other tournaments or have a winning reputation, a reputation as a very difficult out. So by the fact that this tournament they really kind of all gelled together, and that includes the thing you can really see that I saw watching this tournament was how much the defense feels a lot more confident in their goalie now. Look at that, coming right out of the gate, a nice pass right to his feet. That's something he's worked on, is making the better decision on where to pass it and all that stuff. You know, not making every time he touches the ball count, I guess is what I'm saying. So he's really learned a lot in that regards. Okay. So, I mean, the team has grown a lot together, which is always good to see. And then Raf's personal development is also, of course, wonderful to see. Like I said, 4 teams. I think 3 of them we played earlier this year or last year, and they all beat us at that time. And so we beat. So it's kind of been the revenge tour. They've done what they needed to do to get to this point. And as I say that, there's the first kind of mistake of the game. Okay, this is going to be a chance for the orange team. Now, it was already out before he touched it, so I know that camera angle looked like he touched it out of bounds, but it was already out of bounds. See, so here's what I'm talking about. He takes the goal kick, whereas previously it was the fullback that would kind of always take the kick. But now he has enough confidence in himself, and his teammates have enough confidence in him, and the coach has enough confidence in him that he can handle doing it himself. Yeah, there we go. Scored first. Which this tournament has been, I think 3 out of the 4 games we did score first. And the only game that we didn't score first, the other team scored 1, and then we came back and scored 2 against them kind of quick, I think. Those are probably in other videos, so can't remember off the top of my head. All right, there was our first one. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here because I want us to see something. So, like I said earlier, it's really hot out here. It's really hot out here. And these games are 40-minute games, so 20-minute halves with a halftime. And after 10 minutes, it's up to the referee. It's up to the referee to make the call. But after 10 minutes, the ref can call for a water break if he thinks that it's, that the players need it. Oh, that was lucky. That's another thing he's worked on is coming out on the fast break like that. He used to just always be very passive and wait. And he's worked on his decision making a lot, knowing that the players you're going against now are going to be, you have to make them, you have to put the pressure back on them. You can't just let them take any shot they want against you. They'll put it in every time if you do that. So like that, he put on just enough pressure. He missed it wide just enough to hit the bar. Otherwise, it'd be 1-1 right now. Okay, so again, not halftime. This is just a water break. So the water break is just going to be like a 1 minute, literally 60 seconds, and then they'll put that on at the end. So it'll be a 21-minute half. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward here. I'm gonna let it roll here. And there's a nice little save. And a nice moving it up. Oh, nice. Okay, now this is right before halftime. Right before halftime. And they just made it 2-0. That's a nice little insurance goal there. And right there is halftime. There you go. Literally at the very end of that. So, with that being said, I want to go ahead a little bit again. Okay, and if you look up here, oh, there's a little brother and the mom. Raf's brother and mom are up there. If you saw that, you can go back and pause it if you want. And then the next thing I want to show you is up here. I want you to see how hot you can see. Look at the heat. Look at how hot you can see the heat waves radiating up from the track. Okay, and then that's it for this is video 1. So this is the first half of the semifinal. And in the next video we'll come back and we'll finish the second half, because you know the other team is not going to go down quietly. They are going to storm back. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye, everyone.